What's going on, guys? J Flesh Tanks. Haven't made a video in a while. Been busy, guys. Apologize for that. This room, fish room, it's getting close. I should have it. I'm on vacation right now, so I'm trying to get everything up and done. But last time you saw this room, I had PVC overflows, and it worked really well for about 3 weeks. And then one of the center tanks overflow clogged, and either it clogged or it just decided to quit siphoning, and it dumped water all over the floor. About 30 gallons came from work, and there's water running all over the place. Luckily, I'm on cement, or it would have been a huge mess. So I tore it all out, went with air. You know, it's not what I wanted to do, but I'm okay with it. And I guess I'll kind of... These tanks right here, obviously, this one's substrated and this one's substrated. That's just because I had extra plants from other tanks that I got to find somewhere to put them. I got a bunch of floating sage in here. That's why I substrated this tank. Everything else is bare bottom, so I can clean it easier. All the tanks have almond leaves in them, and I'm going to get into that. You can kind of tell when I get into the stocking of the tanks. But still got 3 tanks. These two will stay bare bottoms for fry if they come. If they don't, they'll just stay there. This one I gotta actually get some water in and get it the airline and filter running on it so I can get some plants put in it. But let's get into the plants and I'll show you what's going on. Or the plants. Let's get into the fish and I'll show you what's going on. So this tank right here has a trio of gold rams. It doesn't want to focus, does it? But oh, there we go. Pretty impressive. And this tank's I got a couple pieces of driftwood that I'm boiling right now that are gonna go in this tank. Give them a little bit of extra hiding spots and all that fun stuff. So it's only got 1 piece, so they're kind of bummed out. This tank right here has a trio of blue rams. There's 2 of them right there. There's a 3rd one. They're rolling. This tank has croaking grommies. There's 5 of them in there. They're not coloring up just yet. They just got put in this tank maybe a couple hours ago, so they're still kind of getting used to what's going on in here, but they are very cool looking fish. So I'm excited to have these guys. This is the first time I saw them at the local fish store, so I had to pick them up. Very cool fish. This tank has a Pistogramma agazizi yellow. It's like a variation of a yellow. That's how they had it labeled. The trio of those guys wild caught. Right there's one of them. 2 females and a male. I was pretty happy to get these guys. These guys are Pistogramma yellow. That's how they had it labeled. They're I got the scientific name. I'll try to find it and put it in the description. Pistogramma. Oh no, excuse me. Pistogramma sunsets. And these are a trio of wild caught right there, and I got some auto syncluses in there. But very happy to have these guys. And this tank, we got Pistogramma borlei, I believe is how it's pronounced. There's a trio of those guys in this tank. So yeah, these 2 tanks I'm extremely pumped about. Here we go. This tank has bumblebee shrimp in it, which I can't find any when I turn the camera on. You'll just have to trust me, they're in there. Bumblebee shrimp. Guppy tank, and there's a sunset grommy that I accidentally got put in this tank that I gotta put upstairs. But I like these. It keeps my kids entertained. Constant fry. It's cool. This tank, cherry shrimp. They're starting to kind of go to town here. So cherry shrimp, guppies, bumblebees, Pistogramma borlei, Pistogramma sunset wild caught, Pistogramma agazizi yellow wild caught, croaking grommies, blue rams, gold rams, and then 75 gallon. Now I know the plants are going to last, but they call him a purple Viha, and I'll put the scientific name of him in here. I've had him for about 3 maybe a month. He's probably doubled in size since then. I had a female with him, and he beat her to death within 1 day. As soon as the lights went off, and that's why you see the algae. You see the black skirts. I was hoping he'd beat them up, but no. he destroyed her within one day. And I love this dude. This dude is awesome. I'm really liking this guy. He was real shy at first, and he's really starting to come out of his shell. So I know the plants aren't going to last, but it is what it is. He's cool. Purple Viha, and I'll put the description of the scientific name in the description so you guys know. And I'll tell you what he's done is he's killed every single snail that was in this tank. I mean, I'm not kidding you. The first week I pulled out a handful of snails, and I mean, you see him just absolutely destroying them. So it's kind of cool. I didn't know he was going to do that, but I'm pretty happy with that. He's a cool fish. Very cool fish. But that's what I got going on, guys. Sorry for the long video. It's just I got a lot of stuff going on down here, and I'm not gonna lie to you. There was 9 different species of apistos, and I wanted to get them all, but I mean, some of them were $50 for a pair, and that's just I mean, I can't do that. And then they had scarlet batis, a couple different variations of those. They had the chocolate grommies. They're not like the typical chocolate grommies. They're a variation off the chocolate grommie. They had pairs of those. Those are tempting. I need more tanks, guys. I need more tanks. There's too many cool fish. And I just started going to this fish store. I mean, he's been there for a long time. He moved. He shut down, then he moved. And he gets so many cool, like, these type of fish in that I got to get more tanks, guys. I got to figure out more tanks. These tanks are down for now. There's one there and one there. I didn't have time to maintenance them for right now. I'm trying to get this going, and once this is up and rocking and established, I'll start, I'm thinking 5.5s right here. Just doing, 4 5.5s and getting some of those smaller nano fish. 7 minutes, guys. I got to get out of here. If you have some questions for me, let me know. Other than that, Fishroom is coming along. Later.